The emergence of weight loss drugs, agonists, including Ozempic and Wegovy, has turned the medical world upside down in recent years. Glucagon-like peptide-1, GLP-1, agonists have proved effective in helping obese people lose weight by reducing the user's appetite, so they eat less. But alongside the hype, there have also been claims that we can easily mimic the drug's effects with the foods we eat. One social media trend, for example, suggests that drinking a concoction of oats blended with water and lime juice, nicknamed Ozempic, acts as an appetite suppressant and helps people lose weight in the same way. But can any diet or individual food or drink really come close to the effects of Ozempic? Can an Ozempic diet really work? What are GLP-1 weight loss drugs? The new generation of weight loss drugs mimic a process that naturally occurs in our bodies every day. When we eat, our guts produce the hormone GLP-1, which increases insulin levels in our blood, reduces the liver's sugar production, slows digestion and reduces appetite. GLP-1 hormones are master regulators of our body's whole metabolic process, says Chris Damon, gastroenterologist and clinical associate professor at the University of Washington. These pathways are highly nuanced, involving many different hormones, he says. Can we mimic GLP-1 with diet? The two main elements of our diet that are associated with GLP-1 are fiber and polyphenols. Fiber is the preferred food for the trillions of bacteria living in our gut, says Mary Scow, a resident physician and nutrition writer in Virginia in the U.S. When we eat foods rich in fiber and polyphenol, these components are converted by our gut microbiome into short-chain fatty acids, which stimulate the production of GLP-1. Foods high in fiber include nuts, legumes, fruit and vegetables, while polyphenols can also be found in fruit, vegetables and nuts. Another important nutrient for metabolism is monounsaturated fat, which has also been associated with raised GLP-1. This can be found in olive oil, avocado and nuts. This process also starts before food reaches our gut. Research shows that the bitter taste of polyphenol-rich foods triggers our taste receptors to send signals to the gut to produce digestive hormones including GLP-1. Naturally raising GLP-1 levels in the body isn't just about what we're eating, but also how we eat, says Scow. There's emerging research showing that the order in which we eat also matters, she says. Researchers write in a 2020 review that there is some research to suggest that eating foods high in protein, such as meat and eggs, and vegetables, before carbohydrates, leads to higher GLP-1 levels compared to eating carbs first. However, they say that the mechanisms behind this are largely unknown. The time of day you're eating may also make a difference to how much GLP-1 our bodies produce. There is some research to suggest that the body produces more GLP-1 when eating a meal early in the morning, compared to eating later in the evening. This effect is linked to the natural changes to our hormone levels throughout the day, and eating early in the day supports the body's circadian rhythm, researchers wrote in the 2023 paper. It would make sense, therefore, that eating a diet rich in fiber, polyphenols and monounsaturated fat would ensure we're producing lots of GLP-1. However, modern Western diets are currently lacking in the elements that produce the most GLP-1, says Damon. These weight loss drugs are tapping into something fundamental in our satiety mechanism that's been short-circuited by modern ultra-processed foods, he says.